We still suffer from the death penalty in countries such as Uganda, my homeland. Queer death in Africa.
Oh, death, sweet death or destiny. I'd have no problem with you if you waited for many long decades, if you carried me peacefully as I slept, if you took me painlessly, gently, tenderly, with dignity. But alas, death, queer death in Africa is harsh. Shush, don't argue with me. David Kato's head was hit by a hammer. His brain matter sat on the cold floor as David struggled for his last breath. This violent murder at the hands of his lover struck fear in the hearts of all queers. Queer death in Africa is harsh. Shush, don't argue with me. Trinidad Jerry was burnt to death. A petrol bomb was hurled into the bare shelter. Hot flames burnt up both Trinidad and Jordan. Their third-degree burns went untreated for days. 2 queer refugees burnt up during asylum. When Trinidad died, all queer Africans cried. Queer death in Africa is harsh. Shush! Don't argue with me. Edwin Chiloba was smothered to death. His mouth was stuffed with dirty socks. His face was tied with a strip of denim jacket. His long corpse was stuffed into a metal box. The metal box was dumped on a dusty roadside, dead and abandoned in a metal box by the roadside. This crime of passionate rage gave Africa's queers outrage. Queer death in Africa is harsh. Shush, don't argue with me. Sheila Lumumba was found at home dead mysteriously. Mysteriously dead? Dead mysteriously? What murderer's first gang rape? Why break a leg and stab all over? Another statistic? Another hashtag? Another violent queer death in Africa. Queer death in Africa is harsh. Shush, don't argue with me. Fanny Ann Eddy from your country was murdered in her office. Working late one night, she was attacked. Her murderers tried to silence her. She who said, silence creates invisibility, vulnerability. Silence creates vulnerability. Silence creates vulnerability. She who said silence creates vulnerability. She broke the silence about queer Africans. She met a violent death while at work. Oh death, bitter death, our testimony. When will Africa's queers live without a violent death's fears?